Hello, chat. Hello, VOD viewers. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a beautiful Wednesday. Hope you have a good a good rest of the week ahead. Aluminum, Loyo, Sinister Bell, how y'all doing? It occurs to me, belatedly, that we should take care of business before we get into this. Time for a save state. Brother, you can't do this every time I plug in an old USB. Okay, thank you. Azra, how you doing? Ewan, hello. Oh. Stowe sent me a guide to Abhorrent Beasts, but it's like 2 pages long and I had no time to look at it. So that fills me with confidence. Turns out he's got a lot of moves. How am I injured? How is this our save state? We can fix this easily. This is annoying though. Didn't do his stone work. Boom. What's up, mathematics? Fucking red spiders. This is a hellhole, this dungeon. This lair is a hellhole. Filling it out instead of using a guide, the ethical gamer. That's right. I will earn my win here. Stowe also did politely inquire as to why the hell it took me an hour and a half to beat Bloodstarved Beast. I said, hey. Hey. That poison was serious business. Is that boss, generally speaking, piss easy? Yes. Should I have died as much as I did? Probably not. You need to chill out, sir. I mean, non-chalice bosses? 4. They're doozies, though. Well, 2 of them are doozies. Well, let me actually look at the damage. Next time. Jesus! Honestly, probably our best attempt. So far. He's a pain in the ass to stay behind. And you don't want to be in front of him. Not too much anyway. I've got Lawrence, Orphan of Kos, Gehrman, Moon Presence. Technically speaking, to satisfy the requirements of the original intent of this run. That is all that remains. This extra stuff is for the run to yield a Switch 2. However, if the fun factor is overcome by the non-fun factor, I'm not afraid to suspend the run or modify it again. I'm a fickle bastard. Bro, that hitbox. He does not give a shit. Wow. This is why you got to stay behind his ass, because he recovers faster on being hit than you do doing the hit. It's problematic. Challenging. Create some issues. You beat this guy through complete luck of BL 80-ish. I don't think Lauren chalices were particularly required for PvP characters, unless you were looking for specific poison gems, but I don't know that Lower Lauren was required at all. Although I don't recall ever doing any gem farming in Lower Lauren, or doing anything that required getting to Lower Lauren. So I probably only fought this guy a couple times on like true, I guess maybe 3 times for the 3 endings. May have been it. Well, no, probably not even that. I probably only fought him like once or twice in this specific chalice dungeon. I still remember doing it. Fucking hell. Do I have a deadline? No, not really. I guess if I wanted to do the network tests, theoretically, but that ain't happening. That ain't happening. I'm definitely not against using poison knives. I've heard he's susceptible to slow poison. Motherfucker. I just gotta believe we're not doing it by whatever that date that is. That is not real. That is a fake hitbox. This guy's Plastic Man. The fucking elongation of his arms is insane. Okay, he's mega annoying to space. I think we gotta roll through. It's more than we are rolling through right now anyway. Sir, would you mind your own business? Oh, now you got the spiders in. Oh, fuck this. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry for taking 3 seconds to go to the boss. What's up, Makuta? I am not enjoying the spiders, not one bit, no. Oh. Bro. This boss seems like it's going to be very difficult. It's not one I have much experience fighting, for the reasons previously discussed. So I've got no like lizard brain muscle memory to dip into. Unlike, let's say, your blood-starved beasts, even your Thumerian elders and descendants. I got nothing. Don't know what's safe. Apparently nothing. Apparently nothing is safe. How are we feeling about Darktide, chat? Little Darktide tonight? How you doing, Powerless? I messed around with Arbides in Darktide. Very fun, actually. Plus, you get to look like Judge Dredd. What's up, Vapid? Vapid, this fight sucks. And I suck at it. I want to use the whip, but the whip is so slow that I think it's a problem in this fight, honestly. Jesus Christ, the range! Fucking Extendo Man here. $381 for 2 Kane R1s. $280 for 1 R2. I think we just stick with the Kane, honestly. You like this fight? Of course you do. I keep thinking I can walk space that, and it just ain't true. It just ain't true. He's mean, Stowe. He's a mean son of a bitch. Okay, that's a 3. That's a 3 chain. That's a 3 piece. Ah, I went in too early. Messed around with a little bit with the Psyker. Nice. Psyker is a lot of fun. Psyker is very strong. Stream with the Saw Cleaver is way better for BL4. That's 1000% true. I lamented this at great length last stream. We haven't gotten commenters like we used to get. When I first started this back in 1974, I felt like almost every stream someone came in to tell me that I could level up. And like, you know, in a way that they were trying to help me. Not like in a sarcastic way. That people like, oh, you know, you can level up to make this easier. It's like, oh yeah? You don't say. That would make it easier, wouldn't it? Hey, thank you, Aluminum. I just wanted to feel something again. Is that right, Loyal? I've not gotten that at all, really. I got lucky there, honestly. Really? The problem with the cane is that, like, the range is shit. Ooh, that's got a... Okay, that we don't go in on. So that... That's like, I guess that's, what was it, like a stormy left-hand slam? That's got a delayed AoE. God, I mean, like, I think probably the only times I fought this dude, and it probably wasn't more than a few times, it was probably on a very leveled character. So I probably just, like, curb stomped him and didn't see his moves at all. Brother! Alright, we're gonna try a whip here a little bit. Problem with whip is the recovery time is so long. Oh, my micro spacing! Sad. Sad. Whip! Wow. God bless. Oh, whip. You're like just too short to do what I want to do. I think we just have to dodge and hit him on the butt. That's looking like it's gonna have to be the strat. Unless... Fuck the range on that thing! I submit to you, the range on that long-ass jab does not comport with the actual character model. I want to see the animation. I bet he gets an extra foot suddenly of arm. Inexplicable. Sudden extra foot. Maybe 2 feet. I ain't buying that. That's like a believable part of the character model. I know he's all hunched over and he's long-limbed, but Jesus Christ. Brother, you need to chill. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah. Space and punish does not seem great. Rotten, how you doing? You think he's the elastic beast by nature? What was the new vocabulary word? What did I bust out? We gotta work in trochee at some point. Comport? Oh, nice. What's up, Draco? It's a sad thing that after learning about trochee in its actual pronunciation, I've not used it. I think you could use it for other consumables in Souls games. I think you could. Oh, he's so fast. Can't see shit, Captain. Greedy, I guess. That backswing. Between the wildfire smoke from Canada, triple-digit heat, and family troubles, you'd say it could be worse? Ooh. Sorry to hear on all three fronts there, Draco. Particularly family troubles. Hope that gets resolved soon and amicably, if possible. Though I can't remember, was it last summer? We got a lot of smoke from, I think it might have been Canadian wildfires then too, actually. It was pretty bad even down here. We had a lot of like, I think we had days of like yellowish skies and stuff. If memory serves, I think that was last year. I'm gonna try locked on actually. Do a little locked on action. Too aggressive. I am interested in the CNT. I don't think we'll have a Switch 2 by then, though. So I'll be an observer, like everybody else. I'm intrigued, though. Stop. Be patient. He still just has attacks where, like, I think I'm good, I'm just not. I think I've cleverly spaced it, and I've not. And that's just, I gotta learn when I can do one attack and when I can do two and when I have to do one. Hey, we got it to, he powered up for a second there. Was that phase 2? What's up, JM? How you doing? We got to phase 2, chat. Locked on. Seems like it might be helpful in this fight, actually. Don't let Stowe know I said that. If he's here, don't mention it. Don't want rumors to go out. Maybe we just do like dodge in and 1 R2 on the whip. Or not. What's up, Spork? No. You know what Abhorrent Beast hates is when you heal. He fucking hates it. Oh, that's fucked up. Why am I can't even get an R2 off there? Are we serious, game? Do we stick to R1s? Not even, okay, I just need to make sure I'm behind. Because being to the side seems not good. Listen, listen. The transform attack has such shit tracking, Draco, I don't know. The L1, the transform is so wonky. I'm honestly not sure. It whiffs so often. I kind of wonder if we're just maybe we can try some R2s. Also have terrible hitboxes, but like Chicane R2s. Certainly faster recovery than the whip R2s. 252 for that. God damn it. 2 Moly moly. Find yourself a man built like a abhorrent beast. He appears to have serious spinal issues. He's pretty yoked, but he's got bad spinal issues. What's up, outsider? How you doing? Probably not good at picking things up. I don't think he is. Son of a bitch. He's got like some... He does have short legs proportionally. He'd probably be like a great linebacker. Terrible basketball player. Just atrocious basketball player. He'd be awful. Maybe we just do one hit. We just get one hit and we get the fuck out. Patience. Oh, we love you, R2. You're so special. Do you notice how the second I finished my monologue about 1R1, I did 3? I've got commitment issues when it comes to patience. Although that's the attack where we can do some greed. One attack. You said it. You did. Listen to yourself. Jesus Christ. That is preposterous. That fucking attack. That's enraging. Paradoxical, welcome back to the Ping congregation for 63 months. Thank you for over 5 years of support. Very much appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Please enjoy your Silver Cat emotes. Very much appreciate it, Para. Okay, we can get 3 attacks after the big Molly Womp triple attack. Well, if we start earlier anyway. Okay, that attack I have to be close enough to dodge past to the side of his legs. If I don't have the space to do that, I gotta back out. Because of the AoE. I can dodge in on that if I can get to his leg, but if I can't get to his leg, that's not a safe dodge in. I gotta space it. I gotta assess the situation. Twan, what's going on? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. It is a good game, although I'm experiencing it in one of the least good ways possible. This dreadful weapon. One of my favorites, but it's dreadful. Loba Gold, Black Goatee, hello. Fenny the Cat, welcome back to the Ping congregation for 73 months, 64 in a row. Thank you for over 6 years, Fenny. Very much appreciate it. Hope you're doing very well. Please enjoy your Silver Cat emote. Oats! Red Spider. And Saint Riot and the Cool Beers. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid, Saint. Well, hopefully Lana win. We're not there yet. Also, hello in YouTube land. Metal Bird, welcome back for 50 months, 48 in a row. Thank you for over 4 years of support. Hope you're also doing very well. Please enjoy your Silver Cat emotes, Metal Bird. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Red Sparrows, how you doing? Saint asks, how come Pinko doesn't have an AI summary in chat? Is that a thing? Has Twitch rolled that out? That sounds horrendous. Twitch has rolled that out? Oh no. Wait. But, wait. What? I mean, okay, look. I'm sure there are some very sophisticated streams out there. But I would say in general, your average stream, it's very easy to see and understand what is happening. It's literally just a person talking while playing a video game. There's only so much complexity that can be at hand. What is the AI agent doing? Is it summarizing the complex interaction between streamer and video game? Is it describing the video game action? Is it just merely summarizing the streamer's words? I'm actually very curious now what it's even attempting to do. Broccoli, thank you for your gift sub first in the channel. This one going to Doc Strange. Doc Strange, welcome to the Ping congregation. Please enjoy your silver cat emotes. Broccoli, thank you so much for the gift sub. Very much appreciate it. Antoine, I have beat Maria. You may remember me doing a very similar challenge run in 2020. This is the same run that I've picked up again. But Stowe both made it harder and sweetened the pot. I've made a deal with the devil. If I beat all of... Oh, that was the joke, sorry. If I beat all of the Chalice bosses, story Chalice bosses, and the regular story bosses, then he will foot the bill for a Switch 2. So that I may partake in Duskbloods, the brand new action adventure video game from Software, best known for developing Cookies and Cream or whatever that game was called. Loyal, thank you for the gift sub to Broccoli. The Virtuous Circle of Life, that's the 27th gift sub from Loyal. Broccoli, welcome back to the Ping congregation. Please enjoy your silver cat emote. That was weird. I said emote and then added like an S separately. I'm not even sure how I managed that verbally. I don't even know if that was noticeable on your end, but I said emote and then added a very subtle S sound at the end, but it was not actually part of the same utterance. I'm not sure I could replicate it if I tried. Example, Pinko is welcoming in Raiders from St. Riot's stream. He is catching everyone up on the rules of his Bloodborne run, contemplating AI summaries in chat. Oh no. I have no Duskblood box, no. I even tried to get an out in terms of justifying the purchase of one. I have 2 kids, right? And so I was like, hey, you guys want to upgrade your Switch to a Switch 2? You know, because I'm a generous father, but also would allow me to play Duskbloods. And they were like, nope, not interested. It's like, fuck. Well, I can't buy it for myself for one game. Jesus Christ. So here we are. No, they don't really. I mean, the older one doesn't really play video games that much. The younger one does play some stuff on the PlayStation every once in a while, but that's about it. They don't play that. Oh, they all in like Minecraft. Like the younger one's just into Minecraft. They don't need like a fancy Switch 2 for Minecraft. Tomodachi Life? I don't know. I'm certainly not going to show them your Tomodachi Life. Maybe if I find a place that's a little sunnier, less morally complex. Maybe that would interest them. Oh, baby, a triple. Almost overcommitted. Ow! Ow! Your Switch 2 is your own, and when your kids ask to play Star Fox, you remind them of how they destroyed their Switch, and then you turn around the house yelling about how much fun I'm having respecting my hardware. See, I appreciate that father flex there. The children yearn for Chud Bungus and Dorfin baseball. I mean, they might find it fascinating, but I honestly am not sure what they would probably wonder what the fuck is happening. Maybe I should show them a little bit, just to see the quizzical / horrified faces. This is what happens when you spend too much time online. It's a cautionary tale. I like that angle. Woo! Oh, yeah. I thought maybe I had gotten deep enough on that dodge, but I did not. I really got to be careful with that. If I can't get to the leg, it's not safe. Like the younger one, who you all... She wouldn't go by this handle anymore, but she used the red fire handle back in the day, and we did do some streams together way, like, years ago. She used to play like more Mario and Lego stuff, but she's not really into that anymore. She played one of the Spider-Man games on PlayStation recently, and that she liked that. That was pretty fun. She enjoyed that, but I'm not. She's other than Minecraft, she doesn't game all that much outside of like mobile gaming, sadly. No. No. Oh, that was kind of weird. Mobile gaming is an unfamiliar place to you. She mostly just plays like these kind of weird like Tetris variants. There seems to be like a million of them. They're all called like block something or other. They all look like, to my eye, and this is probably not true, they look like kind of simplified Tetris games for the most part. Oh, son of a... You've played 2 mobile games your whole life, including MTG Arena. The kids these days, they do it a bit more. Tetris is a roguelike. Discuss. How did it inspire Thief? Add to discussion. It's nothing like Rogue. The superhero? Disagree, no further comment. I like the civil debate we just had. No fighting. No anger. No! This guy's pissing me off. Oh, I thought we were getting phase 2 there. There's phase 2. Oh, that fucking hit. How does this get me a switch to? Well, if I beat all the Chalice story bosses... Fuck! Let me heal, you son of a bitch! And then I have to beat Larry, Orphan, and Gehrman and Moon's Presence. If I do that, still will gift me a switch to. What is that? Larry is Lawrence. Larry. Everyone knows Larry. Screams a lot. Oh, I did break his arm, you're right. He's bleeding. He's bleeding more, I should say. Can you cheese Orphan? I better be frowned upon. I know Orphan, like, he's like mega backstabbable, although I know Kane is uniquely bad at doing it. No! Not like this. Oh, that was bad. I didn't get to dodge through there. Lanowin on YouTube says that Tetris has a core tenet that roguelikes have, kind of like how Super Mario 64 has some core Dark Souls elements, but not exactly the same. Lanowin is attempting to mediate a middle ground in which the roguelike aspects are recognized, but the classification of roguelike is dismissed. 6 Gummy Bears, welcome back to the Ping Congregation for 72 months, 72 in a row. Welcome back for 6 years. 6 years in a row. Very much appreciated, Gummy. Hope you're doing very well. Please enjoy your Silver Cat emotes. That was a pretty good attempt, all in all. Okay, that was real stupid. That was real stupid. That was just reckless aggression on the whole. Launch, hello, and thank you. This could be the first boss that spans more than one stream. I think that's on the table. But we might also beat him. I think there's that. We've got a kernel of a path to victory here. I can see daylight at the end of the tunnel here. It's the original roguelike if we ignore that Rogue came out before Tetris. A minor detail. We're not worried about dates. We're just talking structures and inspirations. We're talking aesthetics, mechanics. Vibes. Ah, I thought I could make it to the leg. I've got poor instinct about when to back out on that attack. How were Mr. Riot's Elden Ring colon Night Rain runs this evening? If I'm being perfectly honest, chat, every time I see Night Rain, I still kind of get that weird feeling of like, what the hell is going on here? Like when I first saw the trailer and everyone was like, what the fuck is happening? Remember that feeling? Everyone was like, what the fuck? Elden Ring, Night Rain? What? Is this a DLC? What's happening? That's kind of still how I feel when I see it. God damn it. Saint was yelling incoherently about rocks and swords. That tracks. Basically Fortnite, yeah. More or less. Which is not to say I don't think it's a bad game. I had fun with it for a little while. It didn't really sink its teeth into me. But I get the appeal. Always pissed. No! Pinko, you've got to be closer. We literally just discussed this. Again. If we can stop dodging into our own death, we'll be doing a lot better here. So I doubt I'll be playing the network test. This is, I think Draco asked about this like 20 minutes ago. But I will be paying attention to the network test. Do five attempts without backpedaling? Forward only? What do you think this is, Bloodstarved Beast? That seems dangerous. It's hard to dodge that downward jab if you're right up in his fucking grundle. This guy and the big dudes in the fishing village are the worst enemies in the game for you. The sharks are a bit of a handful. You can parry them, but it is you don't want to miss. Don't want to miss that parry. It's a whole world of hurt if you do. They're a little bit tanky as well. They are fun to parry though. It is kind of hilarious when you get the parries on them. Jesus! Damn it, Pinko. Eek! We gotta be smarter about healing than that. I think, I might be wrong about this, but I think Saint was perilously close to having more Night Rain stream hours than DS3 stream hours. Not that long ago. Something I looked at out of idle curiosity. But which is not as crazy as it might sound, simply because he wasn't a full-time streamer for a lot of DS3. He was a working man back then. It still is a little crazy, though, to me. It's wild. He loves it when you heal. He does love it. Free food for him. Pinko, stop it! That time I literally was like, as I was pushing the button, I was like, don't do it. In my mind. I know I didn't say anything. In my mind. It's like, don't do it. Don't, no. I feel like if we stop doing that, we're in great shape here. You've been playing in an archipelago recently, and that's been fun. Everyone plays different games, or the same doesn't matter, with randomizers and things are shuffled between everyone's games. Wait, what? I don't understand the concept. Okay, everyone plays different games, or the same, doesn't matter, with randomizers, and things are shuffled between everyone's games. How are things shuffled between everyone's games? I'm tripping over that part. You can pick up stuff that gets sent to other players, and people can pick up stuff that gets sent to you. I assume there's like some universe of games that you have to choose from. It can't be like anything, right? Okay, Pinko, we're gonna have a discussion. How about you and that attack? That seems kind of crazy. If a game can handle a randomizer, it can support archipelago? Okay, so I can see this conceptually for like someone doing like DS3 Elden Ring or DS2, DS3 Elden Ring even. But like how variable are the games? Majora's Mask, oh shit. That's pretty wild. Jesus. Hey, I didn't dodge in, chat. Woohoo! Oh, come on now. So what are the other people in your archipelago playing? They've been around for a while, but suddenly everyone you know is doing them? Did a big streamer do them recently or something? Damascus has redeemed PNG Cognito. There's that old bastard. You're participating with Lobos. Oh, was Lobos doing it? Oh, interesting. He's a big enough dude for people to get some folks participating. Motherfucker. Oh, okay. So okay. That I think I understand a bit better now how it works. Interesting. How is it like synced? Like if you are offline for a while and other people are playing and they find stuff from Majora's Mask, you log in and just a bunch of shit shows up in your inventory? Server keeps track of it? Okay. Interesting. No! Please, Mr. Beastman. That attack is like my kryptonite in this fight. I don't appreciate how he like fucking glowers at the camera every time I die. I don't appreciate the sass. I feel like it's a little excessive. Waiting for him to bust out the point down. He is cheeky. Oh, can't get too close to him because that attack is fast as shit. You gotta be dodging something. If you come in neutral, he'll just jab you to death. I should just record myself telling myself not to dodge in unless I can space the AoE by getting to the leg. Otherwise, I'll die. It's the same feedback after every death so far. The last 15 minutes. Literally doing the same thing every time. That'll work for sure. God, that'd be so irritating. I'm sure Fire Pepper would help here, but why waste it? We're so far away from beating him. I mean, probably not really. I think mechanically we're not that far. Execution-wise, we got a ways to go, though. That was weird. Okay, Pinko, we just discussed you can't just hang out by his armpit or I'll fuck you up. That's true and seldom acknowledged, Gummy. People don't want to talk about it. Nobody's talking about the fact that you need to get his health to 0 first. That's a genre of tweet that I would pay money to have banished from the platform. It's not the biggest problem of the platform, but it is annoying. Every tweet that begins with, why is no one talking about X? It's a guarantee that many people are talking about that. Thousands of people, possibly. Sometimes they've been talking about it for years. Decades. Yeah, the Steph Curry. Yeah, the Steph Curry tweet. Yeah. There was a funny tweet about that recently. Aluminum. I forget the exact phrasing of it, but that was basically the response. Is like, you've never heard of this before because you're 16. That was basically the response. That's often also true. Oh, chat! We dodged backwards when we needed to. Holy shit. Someone call a reporter. Now he's fucking pissed. Which means new attacks, which is a little scary. Eee, like that. That was new. Okay. No! Oh my god. I even did the right thing, but I think it's just a bigger AoE in this phase. That was the right maneuver. I think I just did it too late because the AoE is bigger in that phase. Damn. That was by far our best attempt. That seems pretty obvious. How we doing on our old weapon durability? We're fine. We've bled our vials down quite a bit, though. That had a good chance of being it. I just wasn't prepared for it. That's definitely a larger AoE in Phase 3. I think. That certainly felt larger. We could have broken out the fire paper. Maybe we want to break out the fire paper for Phase 3. Just a little extra damage. Maybe we should try now that we're a little more comfortable. 211. What? Is that even any better? Oh, it's better. I doubt we can do 3 whip R1s though against that one sequence. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not whip has some weirdness. Did that interrupt him? Okay, we're only getting 2 attacks off in that thing. But we're doing more damage overall. Breaking his limbs a lot faster with the whip too, which is not surprising. Yeah, okay, we can't do that. Can't do that. $105. Excuse me? Okay, the whip is really weird in this fight. The R2 is by far the best attack, but it's too slow for this guy, I think. Outside of like his triple slam. And the R1, I don't know if it's worth it. Much longer recovery and the damage increase is not huge. Got so mad at the 105 I killed myself. I don't understand how that's even possible. I guess it's the... I know the R1, the whip R1 has trash motion values like across the board. That's probably what we were seeing there, but my goodness. Oh, it's definitely not worth it. My goodness, that's terrible. Can we get away with more 2 Kane R1s though? Is that possible? Probably not. It's not worth the risk there either in case he does the little backs that right there. You can get away with 2 quite often until you don't. And then you're in trouble. Yeah, it probably is limited to certain moves. I just don't know if they are yet. That was pretty good right there. That was pretty good. Pretty good sequence. No. Late dodge. Ooh, that was close. Fuck. Oh, mistakes were made. No! Fuck you. Fuck you in that preposterous hitbox. I bet the visual of that hitbox is hysterical. Launch, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Although it's probably no more funny than the Moonlight Greatsword R2. Sorry, the Moonlight Sword. Got a great attitude. Thank you. I try. I've had some darker moments in this run. I think my this was years ago, but when I did Living Failures, that was an angry stream. I was furious. I was so mad in that one. Maria also very rage-inducing, honestly. But like Living Failures, Jesus Christ, I actually got mad. Maria almost broke me. I do remember when I beat her, I think it took 3 streams. Now I only, my streams are like 3 hours. It's not like I did it. It wasn't like 24 hours of Maria attempts, but it was like 9 hours. And I think the highlight of this still exists, so I've seen it recently. I didn't say anything when I beat her. I just got up from my computer and walked away. Like walked around my apartment for a while. Didn't say anything. Well, launch. It's substantial. I mean, BL4 has its difficulties for sure, but it's way easier with a saw cleaver. Saw cleaver is a much better weapon. In basically every respect. And doesn't like make the BL4 run easy, but it is significantly better. I was trying to pick up my echoes there. Get them out of my face. Ah. Gotta be more on my toes to dodge that. Like the saw cleaver has like a much bigger like hitbox for like charged R2s to get backstabs and stuff. Kane has some really weird qualities, like these attacks have like almost like a scythe in the Souls games. There's a weird arc to it, so you can whiff things like right near you. The trick conversion attack. Well, I'll do it when my life's not in danger. This actually has a really weird hitbox too. The Kane R2 has a really tiny hitbox. There's lots of unfortunate qualities to this weapon. It is very fun. It's very stylish. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I gotta stop that. Ooh. No. You know what's weird? This goes to what Tuan was poking a little fun at before. If I don't like walk backwards after every attack, I feel like my spacing and timing is completely off. Even though like at least half the time there's no reason to move backwards, but I feel like it resets my timing in a way that's very comforting, and I'm not quite sure why. Like, I just got hit by an attack I haven't been hit by, like, I don't know, in an hour. Because I was trying not to just walk backwards automatically. It's footsies, there you go. Damn, he fucked me up. That was stupid. It's foozies. Oh yeah, yeah. I think we've gotten a, yeah, we need to, you got to keep some good spacing to get through the big, right, windy Fist of Fury slam. There's a balance though, right? Because if you get too close, he hits you with that little quick 1-2 jab. That's very hard to dodge up close. You got to stay like in an aggressive range, but not too intimate. That's a danger right there too, of course. A little backslash or back smack. Oh, interesting. Got too close to the armpit. Gotta react. Gotta bait and attack to react to keep out of that. Out of that attack right there. Tuan, have you been playing any of the emulator? Or the proto PvP emulation stuff? Out of curiosity? You've not? Whoa. Look at chat for a second. You've not? Okay. I actually had a lot of trouble getting to run with a stable frame rate. I was getting tons of frame skips when I tried to use it. You playing Star Fox? That's probably healthier. Who are you gonna main in Duskbloods, Tuan? Are you a grandpa dinosaur werewolf, whatever the fuck he is? What do you call someone that turns into a dinosaur? It's not werewolf, obviously. What's the term? Where something. Oh shit. Where a dino? Doesn't roll off the tongue. A scaly? That's a different thing. Paradoxical has gifted a sub to Tuan. Tuan, welcome back to the Ping congregation. Please enjoy your silver cat emotes. Thank you for your 20th gift sub to the channel, Paradoxical. Much appreciated. A Werasaur is much better. Werasaur is pretty solid. I can get behind Werasaur. I think that's the Dino Executor. All right. I think that might be the strangest character, honestly. Like, what the fuck is happening there? Why does he turn into a Velociraptor? Half a Velociraptor. What the fuck is happening there? No, I thought I made it. I assume you're going to sign up for the network test then, Tuan. Oh, okay. The executor from Night Rain Giant Dog. Got you. I got you. The animation for the conversion to half Velociraptor is pretty janky. Charmingly janky, but it's pretty jank. Very FromSoft, I have to say. Well, that didn't work very well. I wonder how robust the network test will be, if it'll have like the multiplayer covenant type features that they've talked about. I assume it has to have some of them available. Don't know much about the game except that you want to play it. Well, they haven't told us much. It's PvPvE. There's some kind of covenant-y sort of system to it of sorts, kind of maybe. Oh, that was bad. Night Ring Network Test was an event from you and you didn't even realize you got the invite? Alright, we gotta lock in, chat. We're getting hit by stupid shit now. We gotta lock in. Maintain appropriate distance. Appropriate aggressive distance. Do I ever think about burning up in Night Rain again? Not really, no. I think I launched it like a month or so ago, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll give it a try, and I like just loaded. I moved around a bit. I was like, nah, I'm good. Why are we doing new strats? Let's do the strats that like led us to almost beating him. How about that? We did almost beat him. How about we do that again? That was good. I liked that attempt where we almost beat him. Just do that again. No, you don't. Yes, you do. R1, R1, R2. Get straight sworded, beast. Oh, shit. That was all kinds of weird. Son of a bitch. What's up, Epi? The best Chalice boss? Dubious. Dubious claim. He's alright though, actually. He's growing on me a little bit. He's got some bullshit. But he's got like at least a kind of an interesting moveset. Even though like what you do against it feels kind of samey. Dodge into the left. Dodge into the left. Oh, what? He's healing. He does have a good design, I agree. He looks great. Oh, I don't like that attack. I don't like that one at all. That one is new and bad. No! No! New attack. But that was actually kind of new. I got hit by an attack I should have dodged. The follow-up was new. That whole chain was new, I think. That uppercut attack is so rare. I hadn't seen it before, I don't think. Maybe. I can't even figure out if I had seen the first hit before. At first I thought I didn't, then I thought I did. It surprised me. I could say that much. I was about to break out the fire paper. That was a good run though. Second or third best of the night probably. I wanted to see if I could do the BSB and just like walk past him. Gotta dodge. Gotta dodge. Son of a bitch. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Yeah. Got myself in a bit of a pickle there. Nope. Not safe. Whoa! Why did my positioning get so bad there? I must have been further back when I dodged in there, so I wasn't spaced to just spam. Unfortunate. Stop getting unfunctioned. I'm trying. We've had like 2 very close attempts. And yeah, maybe 2 other decent ones. Lots of shitty attempts though, sadly. Play some square dancing songs over this. I will say, doing this run has made me wish there was a little more variety in the Chalice boss music. The 2 tracks are lovely, but I could use more than 2. I know some of the bosses have their own song, but you know what I mean. The generic Chalice boss songs, they're fine and all, but how about a couple more? How about a smidge more variety? Boop. Boop. Don't boop him! Don't boop the snoot! Do not boop the snoot. You listen to Rammstein? There you go. Do, 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 do. I think so. I have to go check my log. I think Para gifted you a gift sub. Actually, I'm quite certain it was Para. Yes, Paradoxal gifted you a gift sub. About 15 minutes ago. Sad. Sad, we messed up. Oh, that was almost death. That's good damage right there. We love breaking a limb. Ooh. I don't know that. Oh, okay, that. What is that? We don't know these things. That is new arcane knowledge. I don't want to see it anymore. Sir? Oh, I almost freaked out there. No, again! Maybe I have to go in on that. Maybe I have to go in on that attack. I don't know, maybe the backdash doesn't work in that phase, in phase 3. We've died to it twice, and I feel like the spacing was even better that time to get to backdash out of it normally. Interesting. Maybe, although I think if I had dodged in, I would have died too, honestly. Hey. After every good run must come a steaming pile of shit. In which we die after our first attack. Incredible. Yeah, basically the right thing. All my patience and focus just gone immediately. That is one thing I've been learning, particularly in the Chalice dungeons, how much of like the challenge running is just like patience. Because like a lot of like the, I mean, I'm not even suggesting I'm doing this anywhere close to optimally, but even to do this like half-assedly like I am, it's not mechanically that complicated. You just have to be very careful and very deliberate, and that is a skill of sorts. Requires a patience that I have trouble accessing at times. I've learned that stubbornness, which I do have, and patience are not the same. Yeah, we're doing the defiled through Meru. It's gonna be a nightmare. I do love defiled amygdala though. Kind of looking forward to that fight. Well, I usually love defiled amygdala, I should say. Not sure I'll love her at, what are we doing? BL4, but... What are we doing, Pinko? This is the opposite of patience. You farmed a lot of gems at BL4? Oof. That's rough. Although I've definitely farmed enough gems that like, so we did Thumerian Elder, and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be rough. I just whipped his ass. It's like, oh yeah, I did farm Elder for a lot of gems. I do know his moveset pretty well. It didn't help me as much with Bloodletting Beast because I feel like every time I fought Bloodletting Beast for gems, I was just with two other people and we just like sawed his legs off. So it wasn't a very compelling fight. Have to relearn him. We already fought one version of him, but we have to fight the headless version. It's gonna be rough, I suspect. Fuck. Couldn't get out of there in time. Even after one hit. No! Too close, too close! I'm laughing at your story, Devon. That is, that's a bold, somehow bold, nerdy, and disturbing all at the same time. It's a fair trade, though. All right. That was two good phase 3s in fairly decent succession. We'll call that progress. We cannot hang out by the armpit, though, in phase 3. Very, very dangerous. We gotta be near like this, but not in that range. Too dangerous. The thing is, though, like, a lot of times, just because of the rhythm of the fight, he's already queuing up an attack anyway, so it's not actually dangerous. It's when he delays his attack that walking in gets a little dicey. Ooh, I thought I made that. Just a bit outside. Good luck with the cleanup, Kelvin. Godspeed. I suspect my cane is getting closer to breaking now. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. We simply must lock in. Twan, it was good to see you. Take it easy. God damn it. Chad, it's probably time for a reload of the save state. We've been at this for a bit. We haven't used many items, but we've used a lot of blood vials. Probably worth resetting. Alrighty. We must lock in again. What? That was weird. We really fucked up our positioning there somehow. Chat, I'm getting a little tired. But I feel like we're very close here. Jesus. Not a great start. Oh, Kane! How come you do that sometimes? What the hell, man? Sometimes I do that, Makuta, although like I am also prone to the last attempt victory. That's happened to decent. I would say the last attempt late night victory has happened to me more than the, first attempt next stream victory. Overall, they've both happened, but I feel like the last ditch tired as hell attempt has worked out a lot. Now, is that better for my bedtime? Not particularly. Most of the victories are on the last. I mean, like when I announce, all right, this is the last attempt of the evening. God damn it. I'm gonna lock in and win right now just for that. Just for that. I'm gonna win right now. No, I'm not. This time I'm going to win it just for that. For the YouTube clip, I have to announce at the beginning of every attempt. This is the one, chat. This is the one. We're going to win it this time. Look at you. We're off to a rip-roaring start for our YouTube attempts. Is anyone else besides Twan and Saint Riot playing in the, or trying to play in the Dustbloods network test? My earlier reconnaissance on this issue is precious few people in the community have Switch 2s, which is a bit of a downer. Edit out the bad attempts. That's too much work, I'm afraid. Not Alex. Possibly aluminum. No Makuta. You should try it out. I think it'll at least be interesting. Fear Tendy's got a Switch 2 last year just for this. Well then, you're for sure a shit in. Oh no, I thought I had a new combo with the Charged R2, but it's not working a lot of the time. It's no bueno. Sad. God damn that attack. The price isn't fat going up in September. By like 50 bucks, I think. Yeah, I gotta look at chat a little less. I'm looking at chat too often, I'm afraid. I'm locking in. Locking is commenced. I'm done losing for content. Only W's now. Fuck, that combo. Still, the concentration of phase 3 attempts is increasing over time. Progress. Don't have a Switch 2 yet, but you will get one eventually for other reasons. Don't know if you'll try to get one in time for the test. Well, if it makes any difference to you, I know in the US at least, there's a price hike happening sometime in September. Pretty sure it's a $50 price hike on the system. But yeah, it might be more to come. Since we seem to keep restarting war with Iran, the price might keep going up eventually. Who knows? Maybe tariffs. Maybe the tariffs will come back again. All kinds of fun stuff could fuck with the price. Maybe just Nintendo greed. Also, just that alone increases the price a little bit. Oh. Hinko, why are we suddenly booping the snoot? That is not the strat. I gotta stop freestyling and I gotta lock in. We know what works. We have verifiable proof of concept. We don't need to freestyle. September 1st, $50 more. Yeah. It's a pretty big price hike. Is that taking it to $450 for the console? $499. Fuck. Fuck, that's a lot of money. What is it, a PlayStation 5? My God. Those are $750? No, come on now. Those are probably pretty accessible now, aren't they? Now that you don't have to scalp them. Or buy them from scalpers. Yeah, the Steam box. The Steam box is pretty pricey. Yes! Beauty. Beauty. My prize, an even more difficult chalice. Yay! Believe. Patience. Patience was key there. We got a little panicky in phase 3, a few moments of oh fuck, but it was on the final attempt. We won on the final attempt against the boss. Classic clutch, Pinko. Pulling it off in the last attempt, as always. Can't be denied. Theory confirmed. All right, so we've now done Thumeru. Is there more? What is theirs? We did Hintertomb, Lower Hintertomb, Thumeru. Is there a middle Thumeru? I don't remember. What's up, Fala? What have we done now? We've done a decent number. Let's look at the wiki. The Bloodborne-wiki. We did Thumeru. Oh, Central, not Middle. We did Thumeru Chalice. We did Central Thumeru Chalice. We did Lower Thumeru Chalice. We did Hintertomb. We did Lower Hintertomb. And now we've done Ailing Loren. Which means we have Lower Ailing Loren, which is a depth 5. We have Great Is, which is a depth 5. We have Defiled, which is a depth 4, but you're... Honestly, Defiled may not be... Well, it's going to be awful, but our hit points are already trash. We died in like one hit to everything anyway. And then we've got Thumeru Heal, which is depth 5. Yeah, it's going to be a little rough. It's gonna be a little rough. One technically depth 4 that will be hard as balls. Oh, we should, well, probably not much to repair, actually. Nice. I think we have to fight him again. How is he different in Lower Loren? That is not that easy to say. How is he different in Lower Loren level 2? I know he's the boss there. Is he just like souped up? Or just stronger? Beefier? Even madder? Same guy, more numbers? I'm gonna be honest, that feels a little lazy. Feels a little lazy of FromSoft. Oh god, what if we need more materials though? We don't, but we do need echoes. But we have echoes. We have a lot of echoes. We actually have a lot of Madman's knowledge. Should we ever need to buy a shit ton of fire paper, bolt paper, or blue juice. Or beast blood pellets. How much are these worth? The pebbles can be a little bit useful just for drawing enemies out one at a time. Although honestly, the enemies and the levels of these chalices are going to be so difficult, we're mostly just going to run for our lives. I actually just did buy some paper. It's very expensive though. So at this point, fire paper 8,400, bolt paper 9,600. I believe they're both. Are they 1 or 2 insight? Only 1 insight. So they're I guess in terms of insight purchases kind of cheap, but you know you have the insight is. I guess you can farm insight, but maybe not the most fun thing to farm. Oops. Oh. Off we go. Oh, and Silver Beast is the first boss. And the final boss of Lauren is, of course, the notorious Lauren Dark Beast, who will be a nightmare. He of the notoriously shitty arena. And frame rate drops. There's a lot of fucking werewolves in Lauren. Can we kill a rat in Lauren? Sir, I have to ask you to relax. Come on, you coward. Oh, you son of a bitch. Can you get out? Are you stuck? That's a shame. That's a real shame. What? How many hits does it take to kill a werewolf now? Simple matter of hitting them 17 times. Now, I don't remember this place at all. This is a dungeon I've done probably like once. So I remember nothing. I never had to do this dungeon for PvP characters, so I just don't have any recollection of it. Oh, good. Sounds are very disturbing around here. Stay there, please. Jesus. I hear a madman freaking out. Don't like that noise. I would like the madman to stop freaking out, please and thank you. That's a room we're gonna die in. I can feel it right now. Wherever that madman is, we're not getting out of there alive. There's a lot of werewolves in this level already. Okay, sure. Sure, why not? I'm trying to help you here, buddy. Not sure I can do this. Okay, we can do a running R2. We can use amygdala tactics. He keeps moving around, though. There we go. Is it doing any actual damage? Or is he really glitched? Is he totally glitched? What the? He is transcended. This is a very short shortcut. Did he finally die? Did he finally hit a kill box? Jesus Christ. That werewolf fell into the void. I think fell for like 20 seconds. These things have a real uncanny ability to make a trade. It's hard to space them at times. If only I could use waning gems. Alas. Madman? No. Someone's here. There he is. That's ritual materials for sure. So we have to get them. That was not worth. How was that not a double backstab? Oh no! What? Oh my god. The turn arc on your freaky fucking face. I thought I was safely behind it. Not so much. Can we possibly just run by these things? Oh man. Might be a little difficult. But maybe. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, the damage. Whip, please. Yikes. Not a lot of room to dodge there. Alright. Dead Silver Beast. Thank you for yet another waning gem. Nice. Ritual materials acquired. We have a room with a madman somewhere with more ritual materials, I assume. Oh, there's a lot of beasties behind this door. Oh, fuck. No, it's just the one beastie. It's a big beastie. Hey, GG's. Alright, I do need to call it pretty soon here. We'll try 2 more times to get that madman's ritual materials. No! Don't you dare! Oh, good coins. Nice. Wait, where the fuck is he? Am I hallucinating? Where'd he go? The hell? Is this a known thing where this madman disappears? Huh. Weird. I've never seen that before. Okay. Alright. So I guess that's it. Now he took all of our echoes. Wherever he is, he's with our echoes. Not a huge doge. Oh, you've got our echoes. Weird. What the hell happened to the madman? Thank you. The real madman was me because you imagined that you were killed by a madman, but in fact were killed by a werewolf? I mean, apparently. Wait, now I hear him. Oh, what? What? What is happening? What in the hell is happening? I've never. I guess he heard me and followed me down. I've never witnessed that behavior before. That was pretty funny. Scared the crap out of me. The advantage of doing the challenges is we're certainly acquiring a lot of extra supplies. Not complaining about that. All right. Well, we've done one side dungeon in Lower Loran. We're gonna call it here, I think. Feels good to have defeated Abhorrent Beast. What day is tomorrow? Thursday? More Bloodborne tomorrow. Friday, I think, will be Darktide. So if you're a Darktide player and interested, I'm sure we'll be doing some groups. My Skitarii is level 20. So the range of people that could play is pretty wide now, and we can always play up whatever the level 3 difficulty is. I can't remember if that's Malice or Heresy or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know that Skitarii are my favorite class. They are fun, but there's some elements of quite a few other classes I like a lot. Zealot, Arbites, Hive Scum even. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the follows and the gift subs and the resubs, and thank you, Saint, for the raid. All very much appreciated. We are slowly working our way towards victory here. So slowly. We're averaging about a boss a night, which is not terrible. Could be better. Could be worse. Let's see. Kid Hellacious and Unids are streaming some Elden Ring Night Rain. I think Unids raided me just the other day, so I will send y'all to Unids. But they are co-streaming with Kid Hellacious, so we also raid frequently. They're doing some Night Rain. Hope y'all have a great Thursday. Until next time, y'all take care.